Good morning, stars. Hope you guys are feeling A1 awesome. Hope you guys slept well. I slept great. This candle right here, you guys, I recommend getting. It smells great. Sean got this for me. It smells good. He also got me this one, and I recommend this one as well. Smells good, burns great, and just, I love it. So, you can light that up right now. Or light your candles up. Get yourself ready to start the day. This is my morning routine, by the way. This is what my morning usually looks like. Yeah. I've made it a point to light candles every morning because, one, I like the smell of it. It's a great way to start the day with a nice smell that you enjoy. I also like to, while I got these candles lit, I like to draw in my circle of protection, which means that I'm setting my intentions to protect my energy and to protect my home and to protect whatever my energy field enters. I also like to make it known. Even though I know like what protection entails, I like to make it known that no negative energies, no negative entities, no negative emotions, or anything that does not belong to me does not enter my circle of protection. And so that is activated right now. And then I like to personally invite my spirit team to be here with me, to work with me, and to guide me. And that's what I do. And I like to stare at the candle a little bit and wait for the confirmation that my spirit team has gotten here. Yes, and to know that by looking at your candle, by looking at your flame, your candle the candle flame will start to jump. And that is how you know that your spirit team has got your invitation and they're here. So that's the first thing I do in the morning besides go to the bathroom. So I wake up, and I usually wake up early because I have to go to the bathroom anyway. So first thing I do is I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I look in the mirror, and I talk a whole bunch of good stuff to myself. Like a whole bunch of good stuff to myself. I make that a habit because what it does is it gets your day, it gets you excited about your day. Like you just told yourself that you were beautiful, that you were awesome, that you were amazing. You just told yourself good job for having the best sleep of your life. You just told yourself good job for using the bathroom and not being dehydrated. Stuff like that. Just get in the mirror and boost yourself up. So, what else? Then I get some clean water, some fresh water. I tell my water, thank you, water, I love you, water, out loud or in my head with that intention because water holds memory and I want to have that loving energy in my water so that loving energy can be in my body. So I take a sip. To quench the throat, rehydrate the organs, to wet the whistle. Okay, now that all the fun stuff is out of the way, we are going to jump into the stretches and what I'm going to be doing today. So you can follow along, you can do it with me, or you can just simply watch. It's completely up to you. So get into something comfortable and let's get to it. This right here is my red jasper stone. Great for the root chakra and speaking up in any situation. So definitely, it's a really good stone to have. Definitely works for me. So I'm going to take another sip of water and we're going to begin. Notice that I'm taking little sips just because for me, I don't want to take big gulps and then jump into like doing these stretches because I usually get a cramp. And I'm trying to avoid cramps. Okay, so, all right, let's begin. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to start off in a Oops, sorry, Kay. You're going to start off in a standing position with your feet shoulder length apart. And you're going to bend your knees a little bit and have your hands here. You're going to go up on the inhale, look up with your hands, and come down. And everything is coming down. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, and then we're going to let the breath flow follow us. So while your knees are bent, when you come up, your hands are going to go and turn this way. And you're going to feel like you're hugging the air, and your head is going to follow your hands up, and then they're also going to follow your hands down. And when you're going down, you want to make sure that you're bending your knees a little bit, and you're also exhaling. So it's going to look like this. You're allowing your breath to carry you. You're following the flow of your breath. Okay? Following the flow of your breath. And we're going to do 2 more of these. Smile a little. 1 more. Alright, and now what I like to do is I like to pretend that we're going to go down and we're going to dig our hands in some water and we're going to splash it in front of us, okay? So hands down, like you're picking up a big scoop of water to splash it in front of you. Splash and up. Okay, like a kid again, when you're splashing in the water and you're getting all the water everywhere and you're not caring. That's what we're doing right now. But make sure that you're following your breath, okay? So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Last one. All right, and now what we're gonna do is this one is I like to like we're splashing in the water, okay? So you know, like you're really trying to get that splash, like you're really trying to splash and get the water everywhere, okay? This is a great visualization as well because you're reaching in and you're splashing that water and you can feel your energy just warming up. Your insides should be warming up, okay? That's you releasing and letting go of the tension. That's you releasing and letting go of any emotions, of any pain, of any tension, and you're just splashing all sides. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You're just splashing and letting go. Splashing and letting go. Okay? Alright. Wasn't that fun? Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to pretend that you are holding a big ball. Okay? You're going to pretend that you're holding a big ball. And you're going to take this ball and you're going to twist it here. And then you're going to come here. And you're going to come here. So don't let go of your ball. Just hold it in your hands and give your body a little twist. Okay? Okay. I'm going to do 2 more. Oops. I'm going to do 2 more. Last one. Alright, and now you're going to bring your ball close to your chest. Okay, now right here we're going to take a few deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and gently see if you can feel the force in between your hands. That's your chi right here. We're making a chi ball. And if you can't feel anything, smallen up your ball. Okay? If you can't feel anything, smallen up your ball and breathe into your hands. You should feel your energy right there. In between your hands, you should feel it charging up, and your hands might be tingling a little bit. That's okay. That's your force charging up. Yes, you should be able to feel it, definitely. Feel that force in between your hands right here. Okay? That force right there. You're literally holding your energy ball right here. Okay? And we're just going to rub our hands together. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're just going to do a couple of these arm circles to really get the flow going. Okay. And forward. Just a few. Right. And we're going to shake it out. Okay. We've been, sleeping or in one spot, and our energy has just been, so we're just going to wake it up. Wake it up. Shake 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 it up. Okay. All right. So now what I like to do is, real quick, we're going to go up, hands up, and let our hands carry you up to your tiptoes, down to the ground. Now, at first, if you can't touch the ground, that's fine. We're going to do this 10 times, and by the time you're done, you should be ready to touch the ground. Now, there is a trick to it, and the trick is to follow your breath. Okay? I'll guide you through that. So, here we go. On the inhale, you're coming up. On the exhale, you're releasing. And you should be able to touch the ground on the exhale if you're following your breath. Okay? If not, that's fine. Give your knees a little bend. Okay? It's about going at your own pace. So if you can't do something, just go as far as you can, or just do as much as you can. All right? And now we're going to put our hands on our hips, spread our legs a little bit further than hip length, and rock, because our hips are so important. If your hips are not warmed up, or if your hips are tight, you will notice that you have stress and tension and pain in your lower back as well. So you really want to make sure that your hips are, stretched out and worked out, and you're actually doing stuff to really open your hips. And this is the last standing one that we're going to do, and then we're going to take it to the ground. Okay, so get your yoga mat ready, or use the carpet if you have one. Okay. And you guys can't see me. Okay, so on the floor, 1 foot in, and so you want to make sure that your body is straight. Okay, my body is straight, and you want to put your leg, if your foot can't go all the way here, having your foot at the knee is fine. You want to make sure that your foot here is, your toes are pointing towards you, and we're going to reach up and lean forward, and just breathe. Okay, It's in the morning, so if you are tight, just give your knee a little bend there and just stretch. If not, just, do what's right for you. Okay. And walk yourself back up. Switch and do the exact same thing on this side. Toes pointing this way. Hands go up. I just like to trace my body. Hands go up and lean forward. And you might notice that one leg is more stiff than the other. Like my left leg is more stiff than my right leg. Right? So I'm going to bend my knee a little bit and get that stretch where I need to feel it at. Okay? So bending my knee is definitely beneficial on this one. That feels good. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is to take it to the ground. Okay, so keep your feet in the air like this, and we're going to lay, and then we're going to take one leg and put it over the knee. Then we're going to pick the leg up and put your hands like right here. And then you're going to just rock a little bit so that you can, this is another hip exercise to really open it up. So this feels really good to my hips. This feels good. And release. And do the same thing with the other leg. So cross it over, not all the way over, we're just crossing it over ankle to leg. And then you take your hand, one hand is going in between your legs, not over your legs, in between your legs, the other one is coming from this side. And you're pulling your leg towards you as far as it will go, and then you're rocking left and right slowly and gently. You're not forcing your body to move into a position that you're not ready for. You're just gently rocking into it, gently allowing your body to stretch, allowing the flow of your breath to allow you to go deeper and deeper into it. Yeah, this feels good. All right, and release. Have one leg out and keep one leg in. So the first time, what you're going to do is you're gonna pull it towards you. Then you're going to open it a little bit towards your shoulder. So first it's towards you, and you're going to open it a little bit towards your shoulder, and then you're going to pull it to your chest. Maybe pump your feet a little bit. Keep this one down. This is a good hip exercise. And switch. Okay, so first you're pulling it toward your chest, and then you're opening it up a little bit so that you're pushing your leg into your shoulder. Pump your feet a little bit. This feels great. Great hip exercise. And release. And then we're going to take them both up and here, and then we're just going to rock. This is massaging our back and our organs. Okay, this is a great exercise for that. Then you're going to rise up and put your knee to your nose to your knees and just rock a little more. Okay, so from here, you're going to put your feet together, and you're going to hold your feet together, and we're just going to rock. Okay. And from this position, you're going to put your hands in between your feet and open for happy baby. Alright, and release. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our legs and we're going to treat them like windmills. And we're just going to rock back and forth. Really get going slow. The reason why we go slow is so that we can feel what our body is doing. We can feel the muscles as they contract and move. Okay, and going slow also allows you to catch any kinks, any pains, any pain areas so that they can be addressed so they're not hidden. That's why we go slow. All right, a few more times here. All right. Now from this position, we're going to take one leg down. One leg is going to go across and hand here and here. So you guys can see. And that feels amazing. And switch. All right. And now from here, you're just going to cross your legs, grab your toes, and just rock forward, okay? Super easy. All right, now we're back in the crisscross position. So we're just going to take a moment to first just be present in our bodies. So just and take a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, now we're gonna finish off with some neck circles.
No, not.
Definitely wouldn't be right if we wasn't giving our neck the attention that it needs.
No.
If you're doing this in the morning, you already know. You just woke up. You might have little kinks everywhere in your neck, but it's okay. You're gonna get them out right now with these neck circles and this neck rotation. Go slow so you can feel where the kinks are. Now we're gonna hold it here, ear to shoulder. And then we're gonna take our hand and just gently, not forceful, gently, give it a little stretch here. That feels good. And release and just send down this side. And you can feel the stretch. Feels so good. You don't want to force your neck into it though, okay? Just gentle. And release. Now we're going to look right and left. And up and down. Really try to get that chin to chest here. Inhale going up. Exhale coming down. 2 more. Alright, now we're just going to give our shoulders a little motion again. Okay, now cross. So this arm is going to go across your chest. So it's like you're holding your shoulder first, if you're new to this, and then this elbow and this crease is going to be locked in to your other elbow to keep it straight. Then you're going to look over your shoulder. Remember to breathe. This is a slow sequence, okay? Because this is first thing in the morning. We don't want to rush or put our bodies through any like fast moving stretches. We want our body to kind of just get a moment to ease into it, okay? Finger chain down, finger chain up, and just give yourself that little rock, ooh, left and right, so you can feel that side body stretch, okay? So now your hand is going to carry you over, and just allow your hand to just give you that stretch. And release. And over. Ooh, that feels so good to the side body. So now what we're going to do, you're going to take one hand and put it directly behind your tailbone, and you're going to let this hand just come on here. And you're not going to like twist and look back. You're just going to just look over your shoulder. Give yourself that twist. Make sure you're not leaning like this. Make sure you're sitting up straight. And switch. And release. Okay, doesn't that feel good? Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some butterflies, okay? Definitely get these hips going, okay? Definitely. And give it a little push, not a lot. I'm sore from doing shadow boxing yesterday, day before yesterday I think it was. So yeah. Alright. Alright, you guys. That was great. Do you feel so amazing after doing that? If you joined, let me know down below how you feel. Let me know how you feel after doing that. Did you notice anything in your body? Did your body enjoy that? Did your body feel good? So today is Sunday, and Sunday's energy is all about resting and relaxation and making sure that you get all the needs, that you give yourself everything that you need on Sunday. So today, like Sundays for me, I have made Sundays my self days. Where I give, like, I will be washing my hair and doing my hair because that's overdue for this week, and I'll also be soaking my feet and doing a meditation while soaking my feet so that I can detox. Maybe I'll give myself a facial, maybe not. Last time I didn't give myself a facial because I wasn't feeling it, but I did the next day, so we'll see how that goes. But I do have a lot of stuff that I have planned for myself today because this is my self day. Okay, self Sunday, and today's energy matches it. So I would suggest you do the same. Like, make sure that you're giving yourself the tender loving care that you need. And so if you did this with me, then that is a great start already. You're already off to a great start. Do this whenever you feel low of energy. Do this in the morning. Do this before bed, and you will notice a whole bunch of difference in your movement, in your flexibility, and in your energy overall. So thank you for watching. See you guys next time.